On program.
And then also we're gonna talk about the saber crystal bleeding or whatever. But Michael, we were talking in the Discord on rewatch. Yeah, when May throws it away in her sort of Return of the Jedi moment, it bashes against a rock and then it lingers on it for a shot, showing that the kyber crystal.
I know, I saw that, but like if you've exposed the crystal and misaligned it and it rattled around in the blade, how the heck does it still work? We already know lightsabers, if the crystal's not 100% perfectly aligned, it explodes.
Actually, what I am
right?
is I am somebody who has left the cult of science.
It doesn't. It's. They wanted to bleed a crystal. They wanted to bleed a crystal, and
They just didn't
she didn't
have to show
ignite
it that
it.
way.
And they didn't think it through.
Lightsabers are mood rings now, guys. They're mood rings now. As stupid as that.
Again, it's in like 5 comics and a game, like 6 seasons in
And at least 3 books. Like it's it is a canon fact established at least 8 years ago now at this point, which is almost as old as new canon is, period.
And this is what I've said to you so many times on the show, Michael. Like, of course you're correct. Of course you're correct. Of course you're correct. They wanted to show that scene and they wanted to have the lightsaber do the cool thing. And so they had to explain it in a way that wouldn't make Anakin's not make sense in episode 3. So in order, it's like a cost benefit thing. It's a trade-off thing. I know you know this. I'm not talking.
You should explain this because I didn't know this, having not read the comics. That aspect of the saber bleeding was never clear to me, and I did feel like it was kind of a plot hole as to all the rage and anger that even turned Anakin's eyes yellow but didn't turn his blade red. I did feel like that was kind of a plot hole.
So it's bleeding a lightsaber crystal is a very intentional thing that's done by direct either contact with the kyber crystal or through the force, like holding it and where it's exposed from the lightsaber itself. So it's part of a Sith ritual, which, Osha inadvertently fulfilled by bleeding the kyber crystal of a Jedi's lightsaber who you kill. So that was awesome in that, she inadvertently fulfilled one of the Sith initiation rituals. But in this situation, that's why she's able to bleed it, because she's able to contact it because it's exposed. I'm pretty sure you see her rotate it before she ignites it, so that's why it doesn't immediately incinerate her hand. But either way, that contact with her skin is enough to sort of bypass both the intentionality and maintain canon so that Anakin's is not a plot hole retroactively. I don't blame anyone for not seeing that initially, but I do like the attention to detail that it is there. And I fully grant that lightsabers, if you look at the physics of it too much, don't actually work in real life. And I think that's valid. Wow, what a conversation that was. I'm glad I found this. Apparently, this is just a clip from a larger show that's live every Friday night. I don't know about you, but I'm going to subscribe so I can see more videos like this one. Hey, let's both like this video, to boost it in the algorithm, and then we can ring the bell so we won't miss the next one.
Good job.